Nottingham Forest won, Liverpool won in a big top two clash last night at the City Ground, and a match that I wasn't really looking forward to, purely for the fact that the only team for us to lose this season was Nottingham Forest at Anfield earlier on in the season. So I was going into this game kind of worried. And obviously with Nottingham Forest being was it won 6 in a row, grew 8 year in great form, one of the best defensive records in the league. You know you're not going to get a lot of chances. And it's kind of what the game was for most of it, really, was that obviously the first couple of minutes we had most of the ball. We were kind of, doing pinging crosses in. It's kind of easy for them, probably for the factors of the situation of that's what they really want. Crosses in, they've got two big men that can header them out all day long. And obviously we had a couple of shots outside the box that we didn't even try to keep it, went over the bar. It wasn't great. And but yes, obviously it was 7 minutes in. Obviously Nottingham Forest survived that pressure, and obviously a mistake by Mo Salah in the middle of the park, and obviously 1-2 passes, found his way to Chris Wood, and he scores with a nice slow finish on to the bottom right hand side, and and obviously he gets I don't know how many goals he's got this season. That's been amazing. I love Chris Wood. He seems like an old school striker that kind of we miss in the Premier League. But yes, obviously 1-0, and obviously most of the first half was basically them kind of being, low block, hard to beat, us playing into their hands with just a lot of kind of passive kind of crosses into the box, easy for them. And and obviously in the first half they're 1-0 up and they deserved their lead. And we had to regroup. And for most of the second half, in the first 10-15 minutes, it's kind of more of the same. Not enough obviously that they can cope with anything we throw at them. But yes, obviously Slot, give him credit. I think on about 65, maybe 7 minutes, he kind of, tactical whiz. He sometimes is. He can 2 substitutions to save a game. Obviously, put 2 subs on, which one of them being Jota. And yes, obviously just before corner, and obviously a nice corner, and the smallest guy on the pitch against most of these big guys in that box. The ball was able to find his head, and there was you headed it past into the bottom left hand corner, and to make it 1-1. And kind of after that, it kind of won a situation. Liverpool had all the ball and space was starting to open up. Nottingham Forest looked a bit leggy, tired. And if it wasn't for their Sales, I think his name is, goalkeeper that's made some amazing saves. And maybe a bit of luck might have gone our way. But unfortunately, that's football sometimes. But I'll take that point. I've got to be honest. I'm happy to see the back of Nottingham Forest this season. I mean, they've got 4 points off us. But also to go to their place, I was expecting them kind of at some point it looked like there was going to be another 1-0 win. They get 1 goal, we can't get past them. As most of the results they've got this season, it's no disrespect for them, but it's just it's how they play and it works, and they're really good at how they play, and I really respect Nottingham Forest for that. But obviously we've got a point. Obviously we're a bit of a dip. Obviously with the main night result, the Tottenham defeat, and obviously now there's the 1-1 against Nottingham Forest. So we haven't got a win, I think, in 3 now. So it's a bit of a dip, but nothing to go crazy about. Obviously we've got Brentford. That's going to be a tough one. We've got to go to one of the best home home records in the league, and obviously they've just come back off beating was it Man City? Was it drawing 2-2 with Man City? After they were 2-0 down. So that's going to be a tough game. So I'm not looking forward to that one, but. Yeah, if we can get back to winning ways on the weekend, this would be a good draw, good point. Obviously, we've still 6 points clear. We've still got a game in hand, and it's at Everton, so it's going to be a tough one. But I'm happy with this result. I think people need to freak out a little bit, stop freaking out a little bit. It's just teams have blips. It's bound to happen eventually. But if you can't, the old saying goes, if you can't win, don't lose. And we came from behind to get a good point against a team. A lot of teams haven't even been able to do that, so and able to get past that defence. So to us to be able to do is very good. So can't wait. Interesting to see the Brentford need to get a win there, get our momentum back. But was a good draw. I'm happy with it, and can't wait to Brentford on Saturday. But good draw, and we don't need to panic. But good draw there.